Mediumship. So how is mediumship different from reading somebody psychically? So if we're reading somebody mediumistically, we're connecting into their loved ones. So we're connecting into their loved ones in the spirit world who are no longer in a physical body, and we're giving them the voice that they want to give. So what that means is they will connect into us. They will drop impressions and informations into the auric field. We will then connect into that. It then starts as a memory. So then that memory and thought connect in at the same time, and then that memory and thought then becomes a picture and video. What you may have heard of is called the clairvoyant vision. Then from that, we have an emotional response. So think about it. If you recall a memory of your childhood, you think about it, you know it, you see it, and then you feel it. Okay, that's how the spirit will communicate. But it all happens in the blink of an eye. And that's one piece of info, and then another piece of info, and another piece of info. We have to be good at interpreting that information in a way that then makes sense to the client. So, for example, a dad comes through, and the dad wants to talk about the fact that he worked in a coal mine, and then dad shares that memory of the coal mine. Now, I don't know what it was like to work in a coal mine, but the dad starts to give me impressions and thoughts that I then have to be an interpreter of his memories. And so the good thing is, as he drops his thoughts and memories into my mind, I then start to see these pictures and videos play out, but I then have an emotional response as to how that comes through. Let's use the coal mine. He must say he loved his job, say that he is absolutely obsessed with being somebody who was all about safety and training people, and all of that feeling and that joy and that pride in his work would come through. But I would then see, being down in the mine, and I'd see coal and I'd see chisels and all of these instruments that I've never used in my life as a working person. But then that is for something that is really, really, really unique to that story. So anyway, what I will say is, don't forget that mediumship is so